Let me tell you this story. Once upon a time, a most accomplished doctor, furious at the ruination of his most recent traditional wedding, charges his men to bring him the best rainmakers within Edo State. On the morning of his wedding day, the doctor tasks 4 out of 5 renowned rainmakers to store a forecasted storm. With promises of greater wealth, these 4 complied to the doctor's insistence for all to work in a central location, pooling their efforts as one, reaping stronger results. However, a petty rivalry prompts increasingly malicious childish pranks, culminating with multiple totems of power being smashed into a sacrilegious pile. Silence fell, heralding the rise of black vapor, hissing upwards, coalescing into a miniature cloud teeming with snarling and sorrowful faces. Illuminated by raging lightning, rising beyond reach, it disappeared behind heavy skies. Our doctor couldn't be happier, gifting his quartet handsomely while offering vague promises for further obligations. Though, days later, as he desperately had his agents scour the city for any signs of his quartet, neither hide nor hair could be traced. Hurtling under many layers of heavy suits, our doctor, like many others in the city, stared through his windows at pitch-black darkness, repeatedly transfixed by every other stream of frosted breath. Overnight, survivors awakened to fields of white. Under working lights, one would witness a city frozen as time ticked by. Buildings, farms, streets, vehicles, trees, all were hidden under frigid layers of snow. Many would scrape and dig their way about, finding pets, birds, and entire families gripped by an icy blue. The city fell silent to all but howling winds, peppered by incessant snowfall. As the nation's top meteorologists, assisted by a truly staggering amount of foreign assistance, continued to bicker about physical requirements of this phenomenon, survivors emerge, basking in deified sunlight on a crisp Saturday morn. Our story ends with prayers shooting up from a weary Edo State, joined in growing numbers from a Delta State, whose citizens stare upwards with informed terror as rapidly darkening skies spell omens of calamity.